Hey guys, and welcome back to MLP channel. The main character of our video today is Ric Flair, who is widely regarded as the greatest professional wrestler of all time, with his career span almost 40 years in the industry. Okay, now let's go and find out what's interesting about his lifestyle with us.
Richard Morgan Flair, better known as Ric Flair, is an American professional wrestling manager and retired professional wrestler, born on February 25, 1949 in Memphis, Tennessee. A professional wrestler since 1972, Ric Flair is generally considered to be the best professional wrestler of all time, with his career spanned 40 years. After his time as a wrestler, he continued to impress people by his work as a wrestling coach. Flair has been an inspiration for a lot of people around the world, especially for younger wrestlers. Flair was adopted, and it's largely believed that his birth name is Fred Phillips. Some documents refer to him as Fred Demery or Fred Stewart. His adopted father was a doctor, Richard Flair, and his adopted mother, Kathleen, worked for the Star Tribune newspaper. Not long after he was adopted, he and his new family settled in Edina, Minnesota. He was on the wrestling team, as well as played football and ran track while attending Wayland Academy in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin for high school. He briefly attended University of Minnesota and later dropped out to become a professional wrestler. In August 1971, Flair married his first wife, Leslie Goodman. They have a daughter named Megan and a son named David before divorcing in 1983. David is a semi-retired professional wrestler who worked for WCW from 1999 to 2001. Flair later married Elizabeth Harrow in August 1983, but divorced in 2006 after nearly 23 years of marriage. Together they have two children, daughter Ashley and son Reed. An accomplished wrestler was signed to WWE in 2007 but died from drug overdose in 2013. Ashley was also a wrestler, signed with WWE in 2012, adopting the ring name Charlotte Flair. In May 2006, Flair married his third wife, Tiffany Van DeMark, a fitness competitor. In 2006, Tiffany filed for divorce from Flair, which was finalized in 2009. Flair must really like being married because, on November 11, 2009, he married Jackie Beams in North Carolina. Flair filed for divorce from Jackie in 2012, and it was finalized in 2014. Flair got married for the fifth time in 2018 to Wendy Barlow, aka Fifi the Maid, on WCW in Florida. Flair began his career as a wrestler after he dropped out of college. He started to train with Vern Gagner and started with American Wrestling Association (AWA) in 1972. Flair got recognized quickly because of his unique charismatic style in the ring. During his early career, he defeated Dusty Rhodes, Larry Hennig, and Andre the Giant. Flair joined the National Wrestling Alliance in 1974. After a plane crash in 1975, doctors told Flair that he didn't think that he could be able to pursue his wrestle career. But in only 3 months' time, Flair was back in the ring. Ric Flair got a nickname that would last for a lifetime, the Nature Boy. In 1981, Flair won his first NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and in the following year, he defended the NWA World title all around the world. Flair was crowned as the first ever WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He joined the WWF, now WWE, in 1991, began appearing on television with the big gold belt, calling himself the Real World Champion. Flair became a member of this stable evolution in wrestling. He's officially recognized by WWE as a 16-time world champion, although the number of his world championship reigns varies by source, ranging from 16 to 25. He was the first holder of WCW World Heavyweight Championship and the WCW International World Heavyweight Championship. As the inaugural WCW World Heavyweight Champion, he became the first person to complete WCW's Triple Crown, having already held the United States Heavyweight and World Tag Team Championships. He then completed WWE's version of the Triple Crown when he won the International Championship, after already holding the WWF Championship and the World Tag Team Championship. Got inducted into the WWE's Hall of Fame with the class of 2006 for his individual career, and again with the class of 2012 as a member of the Four Horsemen. He's also the member of the NWA Hall of Fame and the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. After a loss against Shawn Michaels, the game received the Slammy Award of the Match of the Year in 2008. Flair delivered his farewell address. Since then, Flair has made cameo appearances with WWE and enjoyed TNA, and got involved in various storylines from 2010 to 2012. As of 2021, Flair's net worth is estimated to be $500,000, as he lost a lot of fortunes for tax fraud, medical emergencies throughout the years. Nature Boy Ric Flair is a legend, and so is the car that he rides. He once owned a beautiful Chevy Camaro, which he uses as his daily driver. The customized 2010 supercharged Camaro SS is a truly fantastic and powerful machine, which has a starting price of $37,000. These days, he's seen driving around in a gray Porsche Cayenne Turbo. The big Porsche SUV is a good modern equivalent, fitting for a man who spent his whole life in wrestling jet set. This model's manufacturer suggested retail price is around $82,000. In 2017, hip-hop artists Offset, 21 Savage, and Metro Boomin released a single titled Ric Flair Drip, which Flair made an appearance in the music video for. He also made his appearance in Bad Bunny's music video entitled Chambea. Ric Flair's iconic yell and calling card, "Woo!" is arguably the most famous taunt to come out of the wrestling business. Flair doesn't even have to be anywhere inside for people to be inspired to woo. Once upon a time ago, people used to associate that yell with 1950s country and rockabilly singer Jerry Lee Lewis, and that is who Flair claims inspired him to woo. Flair heard his song and decided to incorporate it into his act. The act caught on fast and stayed that way, as Flair has been wooing people for decades now.
How do you think about him? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching. See ya!